scheduled at the top of the screen. Okay, now we live. We good. We good. What's going on? We back at it. Back first episode of the season, man. D Build Your Brand podcast. Um, y'all know what going. Coach Juke in the building. I got a special guest. I got my guy Zach Welch with me. And big shout out to Zach for coming on to the show. And really, what's even crazy is Cam already done popped in the background, Zach. So we'll get him on as soon as we get done chopping it up too.
All
And
right.
I'm pretty sure when Bar get on, we'll be able to get all of them on at the same time. But before we get started, Zach, just let everybody know a little bit about yourself.
So I run the Welchie Report, and it's just basically like media helping get kids exposure, and I focus on the Middle and South Georgia areas, but I also do other areas too, just not as much as the Middle and South Georgia areas. And I do like showcases and stuff outside of like this weekend. I just had a showcase for post grads in Georgia. We had 6 different teams, so. And I'll have a camp coming up in March for unsigned kids. So,
What you doing your unsigned camp at in March?
it'll probably be somewhere in Middle Georgia. I don't have a gym yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. So,
Okay. Well, you know how everything work. You let me know. Just as much as you come support us, I'll definitely come by and support you as well, man. Cause I just see the work that you putting in and just trying to get the knowledge of how everything works. So one thing I do want to talk about is what went on this past weekend. Uh, like man, being able to have your first tournament, your first camp, anything dealing with basketball, that's exciting. So just give a little spiel on what you were able to accomplish this weekend.
so we had 3 games. We had first game we had Team Dickerson versus MGP. I think the score was like 109 to 91 or something like that. MGP won. Uh, it was they Team Dickerson had 2 kids that I gave all showcase team to. Robbie Hunter, he got third team, and Justin Mitchell, he got first team. Uh, and then MGP had 3 or 4 kids. They had Ethan Nasonia. He's from Belgium, actually. He went to Combine Academy last year. He
Okay.
got second team. Jakai Deloach, he got first team. And then Andre Pantlitz, a 6'9", he got third team. And then the second game, it was New Rock Prep versus C Prep. C Prep only had 6 guys. They fought hard, but it was like 80 something to 50 something, I think.
Okay.
Uh,
6 guys, man. It's rough when you only got 6 guys.
yeah. Latavion Roach, he's from Baldwin. He got second team for C Prep. He had 22 points.
Okay, I remember him. I remember Rose.
Yeah, he won state champion at Baldwin.
Yeah.
And New Rock had 4 guys. They had Devon Cottle, and he got first team. And then they had Cameron Knight and Jeremiah Flournoy. They got second team. And then they had Jackson Watson. He got third team.
Jeremiah Flournoy, that's like ain't he like 6'7",
Yeah,
6'6",
he's
something
like
like
six,
that?
five, six, six.
I ain't heard that name in a minute,
Yeah,
man.
name sounded real familiar. I couldn't put it together until I saw him.
Yeah. It's like it's good to see that he's still hooping because he can hoop. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, I gotta reach out on that one, man. I need it. I'm glad you said that name. What about the third game?
The third game was TSF versus MGP. MGP won by 10, 96-86. But the kid for TSF, Jeremiah Wilkinson, he had 57.
Hey man, and I'm gonna say this. I know that there was a hard 57
Yes.
because just playing against any team that Coach Tribby has at MGP, they're mostly defensive. They defensive oriented. So like, I'm surprised, but I know that the Wilkinson kid can really. He's one of them ones too.
He
So
he's a 3-star. He signed to Cal like 4 days ago. So
So and then he just came in and dropped 57 like easy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he got player of the showcase or whatever. And then he had one more teammate that made the list. He was third team. EJ Smith. He's
Okay.
got he didn't have his best game. His shots weren't falling, but you can still tell that he can hoop. Like
Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I can go for that. I definitely can go for that, man. So overall, everything was a success, right?
for sure. It
Okay.
was it
Yeah.
seemed like it was well put together for my first one. I mean, there was some stuff that I could have done better, but
I mean, repetitions and everything is the only way you fix what you need to fix.
yep,
So, like being that is your first time, like it don't matter. Like you get to learn from it. Like you get to learn every time you do it. You're gonna learn. So like one thing I could tell you, hey man, you jumped in the game and tried to put yourself forward. So like definitely much respect on my end because like if I go to a gym in Middle Georgia or somewhere in South Georgia, I run into you. So like and I see the work that you. I know I just see the work that you put in on Twitter as well. So I mean, I'm happy to just see you grow, especially with you having your own tournament too. So, like, that's big. Anytime you can have any success in that, and you got a kid that comes in and drop 57, that's ridiculous. And I know people probably like that's a lot for a defense, but I just can't see Tribby not
yeah.
being like, you know what I'm saying? So I know them with hard buckets when it's 57.
And the two guards that for MGP, they're gonna go D1 too. Is the crazy thing.
So yeah, man,
Yep.
he just a walking bucket because he was at McEachin or something like that, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So like, and to be honest, like, yeah, 57 is ridiculous, bro. Even like a 50 ball is a 50 ball, man. That kid got a 50 ball like easily, so I can see that going. But like the next, what do you have coming next? What's next for you as far as
Probably around March, or late February, early March, like probably the weekend after the state championships. I'll have a unsigned showcase for post grad and high school kids.
okay,
It'll probably be maybe South Georgia area, or because that'll be the because there's already one that's going on in Middle Georgia. Corey Black runs that one, so
okay, okay, yeah. Corey always has a good one. That'll be a great place to go and build more relationships too.
yeah,
Because Coach Black is a great guy. He's a great guy when it comes to recruiting. And what's even crazy, we were talking about him last night on Off the Dribble. So like he's one guy to really follow, one guy to ask questions, and he'll put you towards the right place, man. So I can rock with Coach Black. So yeah, take the opportunity to go to that camp, Zach, for real. You'll enjoy that. And like besides this, what's going on in March? Um, I know you're gonna be in a couple gyms this basketball season. So like what are some games that you've seen on any schedule that you're looking forward to in the next couple weeks?
I'll start with y'all. Y'all versus Winter Robins, two best point guards in Middle South Georgia area going head to head. Jabari and Cam.
Yeah, I can go for that. I can go for that right there. Yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that one. I like that pick. You know I like that pick a lot.
And probably Southwest and Baldwin. I'm pretty sure they go head to head.
Southwest Macon.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like speaking of Southwest Macon, man, I don't really think people understand what Coach Harnett is building over there. Uh,
literally.
like I feel like he has one of the most dangerous teams in double A because that's what they're in, double A. So feel like he might have and I'm not knocking anybody else because I know Westside, Augusta still there, Butler still there.
Saturday.
And I can't remember who's the number one team, but I do understand what's going on. But I see what he's building, and Double A is gonna be a fun run because now you get to really see can Westside Augusta win 3 straight, and or can somebody dethrone them? Can Butler finally beat them and take that step to be region champions, because that's still one of the hardest regions in the state, regardless of class. That region that they're in with Putnam, West Side, Washington. So it's gonna be a fun basketball season, man. From 7A all the way to single A. So that should definitely be fun. And we do got Cam in the back, cause like I know Zach got a couple questions for Cam. When Bar pops up, we just gonna push him in too. But we gonna welcome our guy Cam Perkins to the show as well. Uh, Cameron, what's going?
What up, yo?
What's going on with you?
Y'all good? Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll do that. I'll make sure.
Yeah, I can hear you real good.
Got that.
We locked in. We locked in. I don't know what bar it. I think he late, but I think he went to the they went to the ninth grade game, so he might pop in somewhere in here. I'll let him on the screen when I feel like it. I guess might leave him in the back. I ain't leave you on the back on purpose, Cam. But for the people that don't know, this is Cam Perkins, one of the top point guards in the state, in my opinion. Class of 2024, plays in Warner Robins, goes to Warner Robins High School, and he's coached by two of my big brothers, Coach G and Coach Tat. You know, I got to give my boys some recognition on here, Cam, always. But besides all that part, Cam, let the world know exactly who you are.
I'm Cam Perkins, a 2024 guard that attends Warner Robins High School. And, I play AAU with the Warner Robins All Stars.
Okay, then look who pops up in the background. We're gonna leave him back there for a little while, just a minute. Since he a little late, I'm gonna mess with him a little bit. But man, Cam, it's good to have you on the show. Let me go on and get Bar out here too, since I got both of y'all. Jabari,
Yeah, what's good?
what's going, man? I told you we got a whole live show today, man. For the world that don't know, so my guy, my little bro, Jabari Williams, another point guard that I consider one of the best in the state. He's a 2025 point guard. So welcome to the show, Jabari. I mean, you can also let the world know who you are, even though I did tell them, but I still will let you go on and tell them a little bit more.
Yeah, my name's Jabari. Yeah, you already know that now, but 2025, real flow general, point guard, just leader, everything. So that's really it.
Okay, then flow general. I got two big time flow generals, and I got my guy Zach on the show too. So before I get to asking questions, I'm gonna let Zach start off by picking or getting one of y'all to answer one of his questions before I start.
All right. So Cam, what's the C5 meal?
The C5 meal is a meal at Shell Seafood Restaurant that will be launching around December 1st. And y'all stay tuned for it's going to be on it. But everybody make sure y'all go copy in the middle Georgia area. Or if you coming from South Georgia, Atlanta, Florida, you come in Warner Robins, make sure you stop by Shell Seafood Restaurant.
Oh, okay, wait.
And a food truck. And a food truck.
So what's the best thing to get out there? Like what would that be for me to get? Like you seen the menu or the food truck already out?
Yeah, at Shell's, the best thing to probably get is, of course, the seafood low country boil with shrimp, corn, potatoes, crab legs, and sausage. And I think coming in an egg too.
Okay, so that's what I need to try. I ain't gonna try too much, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try too much seafood like that. So yeah, I'll try that right there though. And I'm telling you, Cam, when I try it now, I'm gonna tell you if it's good or not. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna give you the one-on-one on that.
But in a few weeks, everybody make sure y'all get that C5 meal.
C5 meal.
Y'all stay tuned. It's gonna come out in a little bit.
He can't tell us about the C5 meal, Zach. We got to wait on the C5 meal. Hey man, I ain't even no seafood person, but I'm gonna try it out of support for you.
Appreciate it.
Man, yeah. I got you. You got anything for bars, Zach?
The next question I was gonna ask was, who's gonna win the matchup between y'all two next Saturday when y'all?
We is, and we get a dub for sure.
Hey, opinions is opinion, man.
Hey, I ain't getting into that one. Just a well. I know both teams gonna be well coached on that. So like, I feel like on this one, it's gonna be the ones who make the mistakes in this game. But in a sense of just knowing like both teams have great point guards that's gonna lead them, regardless win, lose, or draw. So like for me, I know what I've seen both grow from freshmen on up. So like I know that it's going to be a competitive game, and you could tell these guys are competitive regardless if they're playing against each other, playing against their friends, or playing against people in the AAU circuit. These guys have competed against each other for years, so it's definitely going to be fun to watch. I'm glad I get to be front row center, having a good time and just enjoying the show. So yeah, I can go for that. So let me ask y'all this. Well, I know how crazy it is with recruiting and everything. But for you guys, what is one thing you think would help more guys around your area to get recruited more, or what's one thing that they can do to help get recruited more? Something that you guys are finally able to see more as far as on being on the recruiting trail. What is one thing that you would tell guys that are coming up or are looking at what you guys are doing through this process?
Um, I'll go first. First, always promote yourself on your social media, on all your social medias. Tag them, email coaches every single day. When you get something new out, always send it out. And another thing is always stay in contact with coaches because you never know. A coach can be here one day and somewhere else the next day. But if your first impression on a coach is gonna last. So like you cool with a coach and they go to from one school to another, they're gonna be like, I know a kid from this such and such area, and they'll start recruiting you, at a new school. But always make sure you promote yourself on social media.
Okay. What about you, Bar?
I really like what he said, but basically like having like good character, like being yourself, like trusting your work always, like putting in a lot of work and trusting it is always gonna show. And just having like a great character, like people who like being around you, like just being like energy, just like people will never forget your presence. Like so I just say trusting your work and having a good character.
Okay, yeah, great answers. And Zach, like I know you went through the recruiting process
Three different
coming
times.
up too. So what would be one thing that you would also tell a kid coming up in this?
But yeah, just like Cam said, email, text coaches on Twitter, everything. That's all you can do. Because other people not gonna vouch for you the way you'll vouch for yourself.
I can
Or
go for
trust
that.
yourself.
I can go for that. I like that. All great answers. And for me, like I would say, and we talked about this last night. I would say get yourself in front of coaches. Um, Go to camps. Get with great AAU programs that's going to put you in front of coaches. And again, trust your work. Like you have to trust that. But in the saying of that work gonna show, if you're not working, it ain't gonna show. Not, what I'm saying, never gonna do it. So, just trusting everything that you're doing, and like you guys came up with great answers as well. So I can go for any of that. And I've seen guys lose scholarships off their characters, and I've seen guys lose scholarships because they didn't want to take the extra work and get to know coaches, or they didn't want to talk to coaches because they weren't on a certain level that they thought that they would be. And even when they got to the certain level of where they thought they should be, they end up going to the level that they should have been or where they should have started. So for me, also make sure you respect the coaches that you involve yourself with. That's just one thing that I can say on that. But for me, I'm gonna do a recruiting pitch. So because I got Jabbar and I got Cam. So what I want to do is I want Cam to tell me, as I'm a college coach, on why I should recruit Jabari. But I also want Jabari to tell me why I should recruit Cam Perkins. So since you started off first the last time, Cam, we're gonna make Jabari start off first. So Jabari, I'm asking you, can you please let me know how Cam Perkins plays the game of basketball?
The right way. Um, Good leader. Um, Tremendous floor general. Everybody know that, and ain't a lot. Keep it on the string. Like never see him turn it over. Um, use his body well. Work off the screen well. Like just make the right play. Like winning plays and smooth, smooth.
Okay, cool. So Cam, if can you tell me about why I should recruit Jabari?
Uh, Jabari is an unselfish point guard, a floor general. Always looking to get his teammates involved. Tight handle. Love to defend, and a great person, like a great teammate. Always trying to lift his teammates up, making everybody around him better. Also,
Okay. I'm good. So Zach, now what would you say about both point guards?
I mean, basically, they basically said same thing. Both true four generals. They both can score at will when they need to. Uh, they, they're the type of point guard that you want to play for as a wing or a big. Like you want them to be your point guard.
Yeah, I can go for that. I'm with that. So I'm gonna ask myself, and I'm gonna use one word: competitors. Um, I don't really think people understand how hard you guys compete on a daily basis. Whether it's open run, uh, video games, or just being on a basketball court during when the lights really come on. I don't think people really, they see it, but they don't understand it. And as a coach or a person that plays the game around you guys or just see it on a daily basis, they understand that. And the more that you guys continue to be competitors, it's only going to be the sky. It's going to be sky's the limit for you guys. You get what I'm saying? Like because you already have great attributes, but being able to want to compete against the best, regardless of who they are, that's going to take you far in life, not just in basketball, but in life in general. So that's the one word that I would use for you guys. Even Zach, you know what I'm saying? So because I've been watching, I've seen Zach grow in the basketball world too. But so like you have to have that itch. You have to have that a part of you to want to compete with the best, regardless of what level, who they are, how old they are. So that's something that I can go for. But man, y'all know I stay in the woodworks of things and I talk to a lot of coaches. Um and I took the time out because I keep notes, I write my notes down. Um, but I had an opportunity to ask your coaches as well about you guys and what they thought about what would be some of the things that they would say about you. So I text Coach G and Coach Tat, and they said a hard worker and great on and off the court. But I don't think a lot of people know that Cam has a 4.0 GPA as well. Um, and that's big time. And I think I do my homework a little bit, Cam. So I think you'll also once you get to college, you'll be a sophomore.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I know that. You didn't even tell me that, but I already, I do my homework. And I also got a chance to look at my notes and ask about Jabari. And it was more so of leads by example, first one in the gym, last one to lead. And I second it. Well, I mean, I already said a lot about you. So it's coming from just coaches that have coached you guys, like the respect is there. So you garnered the respect. And like people are really going to see you guys continue to be great, playing on the next level. As well as Zach. And Zach, I really tried to get my homework done a little bit, but I was a little late. But I promise you, the next time you get on the show, I'm gonna have something on you. Believe that. But again, like on game day, what are we listening to? And I'm gonna go to you first, Zach.
Baby Drill.
Baby Drill. Man, what them folk love Baby Drill, boy. Them folk ain't gonna turn up on Baby Drill, gonna make you want to go dunk on somebody. Even if you can't dunk, Baby Drill make you want to go dunk on somebody. So I can go for that. So, man, how about you?
I don't weird. Little baby, little Tony, and let's see, Baby Drill. I listen to Baby Drill.
Baby Drill too. Baby Drill. Baby Drill. Yeah. I listen to Baby Drill a little bit too. I listen to Baby Drill. I go for that. What about you, Jabbar?
If I ain't feeling Lil Baby, probably Scissor.
Yeah. Y'all heard my boy say Sizzle. He said that. I ain't think you were gonna say that. I ain't think you were gonna say Sizzle on the show. But listen, man. Hey Cam,
Yeah.
like you gotta think, like, and Zach, like if a man drop a 25 piece or 30 piece on anybody, the fact that he listening to Sizzle before the game and he come out there and do that work on you is everything. And I done seen that man listen to Sizzle and go out and put up a couple 20 pieces off Sizzle, man. And speaking of that, Jabbar, I'm glad you said something about that. So before every game, because I do my homework, I told you, Zach, I do my homework. What do you listen to before every game?
Every game,
Every game.
Scissor on the playlist. Every game.
Besides Sizzle, what do you listen to before you play?
My mom.
Yeah. See, yeah. Don't tell me the name of the song. Don't tell me, because then it'll be like I ain't do my homework. Okay. Reach.
Yo.
Okay.
Zach song. No way.
Exact song. Hey, I told y'all
No
boys
way.
I do my homework, man. So with that, I'll say I'm coming out with the questions. Your first impression of wanting to play basketball was a video of a little girl dribbling a basketball.
Thanks.
That what made you want to play basketball.
Ever since I seen that video, I used to always go outside, just get cones, just like start dribbling. I ain't even have a goal yet. It was just dribbling.
Okay, see, I told you I do my homework, man. I know what going. I know both of y'all are mama's boys. Definitely. I can, so I can put that out there too. You still like Fortnite a lot, Jabbar?
On it. I be on it at least every other day.
So and a lot of people will also see that Jabbar he might seem like he's just a social guy, but you're not that social, are you? As far as this, you don't really like crowds like that.
Nah. I swear I got anxiety for real. I don't need to be feeling it.
So yeah. So listen, I told you I do my homework. Don't think that you slipped away, Cam, because I keep stuff on you too. I know you have a big time work ethic. You like to stay in the gym, let's say like 5 to 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
So you stay in the gym, and I understand. I know Bar stands in the gym too, but you're a big time gym rat as well. So, and like when you get out of school at 12, what's the first thing that you do? Where you headed to?
I go to the gym and get on the gun. Get up shots on the gun before I go to practice.
Okay, how many times you work out a day? Like, what's your if you're not playing like practice, or even if you're not having practice, how many times a day you work out?
At least 2 to 3. Every other day I got weight, so I do weights early in the morning, like strength and conditioning, and then I do a basketball workout, and then I go to the gym like later that night, and get up some more shots. But nighttime won't be that intense. It'll really just be like more like catch and shoot, like one dribble, pull up, just like touch. Really.
Okay. That's big though. That's big time. That's something that I know you're probably like, dang man, how Juke know that? And I feel like y'all gonna understand. Like I told y'all, like I keep receipts. I do my homework. So I'm gonna use my shell screen right now. So I really want to start off by also we're gonna start off with Zach, if that's cool.
All right.
So Zach, what's going on right here, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you at with it, my boy?
That's my brother's senior year.
Okay. Ray, right? Ray? Is it not Ray? Is it Ray? What's your brother's name?
Brett.
Brett, I meant Brett, Ray, I know Ray too. Shout out to Ray Wilt. Ray gonna kill me. I know a guy named Ray Wilt. So yeah. So that's one. Don't go nowhere, Jabbar and Cam, because y'all coming up too. You know what I'm saying? We do our homework around here. Zach, I told you I do my homework. Bar, don't go nowhere, my boy. Don't go nowhere. You and Cam, make sure y'all stay right there. Yeah. So you like baseball? Most of us started off playing baseball, man. So that was like one of your first sports, right there.
Yeah, I really didn't pick up a basketball for real till my 8th grade freshman year. I was a baseball player, so I messed my arm up.
Oh, that's crazy. What position you played?
Pitcher.
Okay. Oh yeah, you had to be one of them guys if you pitching. So now I ain't finished. Hooper.
I played upper, but I didn't take it serious at all.
Yeah, man, my guy.
That was 5th grade.
Yeah, I told you I don't miss, man. I don't miss. I got to get the backstory on a couple of those pictures, but I promise you, when you come back, I'm gonna have it all for you. I promise, I got you.
For sure.
So, man, I tried my best to get stuff for you guys, man, and I'll let Cam and Jabbar pick who goes next. So I got a number. I have a number in my head, 1 through 12. What you got, Cam?
5.
12.
The number is 8.
I
So who
won.
wins that? Jabbar wins, so it's Cam's turn, ain't it? It should be Cam.
Cam won, so
I win.
Okay, which one closer to 8?
But he won. Wait.
Oh, yeah,
It's
Cam
his
then.
turn.
Yeah, Cam.
That means it's his turn.
No, that's you, fam. I won. You go next.
Hey.
No.
Hey, let me see. I'm gonna just pick whatever in my file. Who at the top? Who won the Zach name? And Cam's name is under
Yes,
Zach.
sir.
Hey, where my? Oh, there you go. So
Okay.
Cam,
That was my first game ever.
for real?
First game ever, right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
My first ever game.
Cold too. How many points you had, Cam?
Nah, I wouldn't. I was like 5. Nah, I wouldn't all that.
Okay. Hey. Gotta check, man. See what's going. Those are LeBron's too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron's your favorite player, right?
Yep.
Who's your favorite player, Jabbar?
Kyrie.
Okay. What about you, Zach?
Colin Sexton.
Okay. Kyle Sexton was one of the coldest guys that ever come through the state of Georgia. Anybody that don't vouch for that, then you're wrong. You're wrong.
Hey, man, I love him, man. Hey, man.
Hey, Cam, I told you, man, we do homework, man. We keep hitters around here always. Welcome to the show, my boy.
Let me see. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, I was cold. You can ask anybody around here. In football, I was cold.
What position you played in football?
Play running back.
Okay, 25 makes sense then. And he got the gloves on. Yeah, you look like you might have been a cold running back. Okay, I'll go for that. Because ain't no line on the show. So if you say you were one of them guys, I'll go for it. Okay.
I went to a LeBron game right here, as a matter of fact.
When he was with the Heat.
Right. But hey, they lost that night, so like he ain't come sign my thing.
Oh, LeBron then?
Nah. I met Ray Allen, Norris Cole, Shane Battier, Chris Bosh. I met his brother. I ain't meet D Wade, LeBron, and Chris Bosh because they were mad at him. So.
Oh, they mad they lost. Hey, hopefully we'll be able to lock in some with LeBron soon. He might see the podcast, Cam. We might be all right. He might see the podcast. Hey, LeBron, my boy said you ain't signed this sign. You ain't signed this sign, LeBron. You need to sign my boy sign though. We got to make something happen. Okay. Oh, Cam, you passed. We got you out the way.
It was a video? There was a funny video. What video you got?
It was a video, wasn't it? Oh, I don't even know how to open the video, Cam. You lucky. I forgot it was a video. It was a video of you hooping when you were young, though. Yeah. It definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a video of you hooping. So, Jabbar, I know you thought you were gonna get away, but no, we gonna work on that too. See how they go. Yeah, Bar. So and then, but hey, somebody told me, and I'm a vouch for this. They told me that Jabbar was a cold baseball player.
I swear, I promise you, hands down, like I was the best player, like close, like South Georgia, like Middle Georgia, like I swear to God, I was him. I was that guy. And I played everything, but my main position was shortstop. Like I was that guy.
Hey, he said it, and I heard a baseball coach tell me the same thing, Bar. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh man.
So listen, man. I've never looked at Bar as a football player ever. So on this picture, Bar, what position were you playing?
Running back.
Where your jersey big?
I wasn't that good though. I was good, but I wasn't cold. But I was all right though. I was straight. I could get a job done.
He looked like he out there having a good time, don't he, Kyle?
Yeah. He ain't paying attention to the game.
I was a kid, you're a kid. You just having fun. You looking at your mama on the sideline. You just run it. Hey, oh my God. No. No way.
Yeah.
That's your
he wasn't expecting to see that one right there, Zach. He wasn't expecting to see that. I don't think I got no more Bar. I think we good.
Oh, why?
No. Why is it more on me? That's your move, though.
Because you got more. I think that's it. I think we're done.
Oh boy. Your short is too long, boy.
Hey, Bar. That look like those short easy had on at practice the other day.
I blame my mama, man. She used to have me big old shorts.
But I got an old school shorts on, boy.
Hey, but overall, man, like I got a couple of those pictures from y'all mom. So like don't come at me, don't come at them, because one thing for sure, like them knowing that you guys were coming on the show, they were excited about it. So mama's gonna be mamas and they gonna mama. So when they're able to support their baby or show them off, they're gonna do that. So and you could tell, like, just you guys coming up, you could tell that you guys have great support systems. And those are great attributes to have, especially when you got people that care about you and want to see you be great. But speaking of support systems, Cam, let me know what Coach G and Coach Tat, like how they've guided you towards, this basketball journey, or any other coach that you could think of.
I mean, from the outside looking in, it looked like they don't support none of us. You know what I'm saying? But they great coaches. They've been coaching. Well, Tat been coaching me since I was in like sixth grade. Garmin, I grew up across the street from him, so I've been knowing him all my life. And Garmin brother, actually, Damian Garmin, he was coaching me too. So, growing up around that environment, I've been growing up around the same system my whole life. So, it's always been tough. Like, it's never been, they've been holding me kind of higher to a higher standard. But, I'm used to it by now, And
Yeah.
they just get me ready for college. Tat more of like, get me ready for college. And Garmin more like, get me ready for like the real world, like what I'm going to see when I'm grown. And Tat, get me ready for what I'm going to see, next year. A year from now, so
Yeah, that's real. Those two, bro, like, and like coming, just even speaking on off the dribble, just being able to be on the same sidelines as them is going to be special to me, because when I started, just like I started off like you, Zach, they took me under their wing and molded me into just being a great person, a great coach, or anything that I wanted to do, like this podcast. They were with it. They wanted me to do it. So like everything that Cam's saying about those guys is one of the reasons I'm where I'm at today. And for you, Jabbar, like just the coaches that you've been around, and especially Coach Lee, like what has that done for you, or what have they taught you along the way?
Coach Lee taught me a lot ever since I was in like eighth grade. Eighth grade, my last middle school game against like a rivalry school. Like he came to it. So him telling me like what I need to improve on and all that stuff. It's just like he was really like a great mentor for me, like a great mentor for me. He like taught me a lot of stuff. Like he always never sugarcoat nothing. Like and he held me accountable, which I know is gonna help me in college because being held accountable is just the way. But him, Coach Strick, I say a lot to Coach Strick, especially when I was younger. Just doing like little drills, just like not being at home on Sunday, just doing drills while people they still sleep, but at nighttime they sleep too. But just like getting up drills and getting up shots, they really helped me. Really helped me a lot. But yeah.
Okay, big time, big time. What about you, Zach? What's one or two coaches that guided you towards to just you loving the game, or you putting your foot forward to keep going?
So for me in high school, I had 3 different coaches at the same school in 4 years. So for my freshman year, I had Jarvis Smith. He's at Stratford now. They just won a state championship there. He was more on the like discipline and like holding you accountable type thing. And then my 10th grade year, I had Jeremy Mayweather. He's a girls coach at JMA now. He played at Georgia College. Um, he was big on academics, and he's the reason that he helped me get my GPA up. He was because I wasn't the smartest. Like I didn't try or nothing until he told me about that. All right, told me about stuff to get signed and stuff. And then my last 2 years, I had Derek Clay, and he's a football coach at the Walker School now. And he was like on a personal like relationship level, like he was one of those type coaches.
So just coming up and just seeing a lot. I guess that's a question that I'll have to answer as well, huh? So for me, I think just a lot of the coaches that I've just been around, from Coach Milligan, my football coach, from Coach Matt McKithen, my basketball coach. They guided me to be a man. And like just the guys that I grew up around, whether they were younger coaches, older coaches, Coach Givens, Coach Kelly, Coach Freeman, and Coach Lee, like just I've learned so much through the process of wanting to become a coach. And just the other people that I just talk to on a daily basis, Coach Williams, Coach Tat, a couple of the college coaches that rock with me, man. So Coach Tribby as well. I was able to learn a lot from Coach Tribby with the time that I was at MGP with him too. So I feel as if, man, no matter who you're around, what coaches you get to be around, you'll always learn something from every coach, and it's gonna be different. So just every aspect, because you guys got a long journey coming. Zach will be playing college basketball next year. Cam, you'll be playing college ball next year around this time, and Jabari will be getting ready for his senior year, competing to get ready to be on the same level that you guys will be on in the next year. So, like, man, I'm just glad to have you guys on the show. I know Zach's gonna come in sometimes to help me host, which I appreciate that. Cam, I'm hoping I could get you to come on and commit on the show. We've had a couple of other one arriving guys come through and commit on the show and just enjoy the process. And y'all know I'm always try to keep Jabari on the show as well. But I'll let you guys, before we go, I'll let you guys ask me one question, since I asked everybody else questions. Zach, I'll let you go first.
Let somebody else go first. I got it.
Cam, I'll let you go first then.
Let me see. What's one?
Oh man.
Let me see.
Oh man.
When our team played you at the Heights, I can't. What was going through your head?
Oh man. I ain't gonna lie. I really thought I had to stick at that point. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, boy, I hope somebody could guard Cam. And I don't need Jay to go off. That's exactly what I was saying. But y'all boys, them boys didn't come ready to play that day, man. They weren't in sync. They ain't getting sync to the end. So like, I knew I had my hands full with you and Jay on the same team. So I'll take that. I know I'll see it again. Not like I saw it that time, but I know I'll see it again when we come down there to play y'all next week as well. Yeah. What about you, Bar?
What was the question again?
I said it ain't no question. You gotta ask me a question. Cam question was what I thought about when I had to play against him and his teammates at the Hype South Invitation.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. What you thought about me when you first see me at pro? My first ever camp.
Man, I knew you were gonna be special. I knew you had it. Like it's like even when I seen Cam, I knew that y'all had the it factor. So like when I seen Cam play, the first time I ever seen Cam play, he was a freshman. He was a lefty. And I knew he had that it factor. Because one thing about it, I was always hearing that Coach G never started freshmen like that. And I think he's one of the ones that got the opportunity to start as a freshman. I don't know if you're the first one, but I think I've heard that Coach doesn't play a lot of freshmen at first.
Two. Marquez Callaway started as a freshman.
Okay. Y'all don't know who Marquez Callaway is. Y'all need to look at the NFL.
And Kobe Owens, he didn't start. I don't think he started as a freshman, but he played as a freshman.
Yeah.
But me and Marquez Callaway started.
Okay. See, so yeah. So like to go back to you, Bar, like I just knew it, bro. Like it's certain things you look at as a coach that you know how special a kid is. And I seen Cam compete as a freshman against big dogs, and he lit it up. And you could tell that how he competed. And for you, I seen the same thing. Like it's nothing different that I seen in you and Cam that I saw in you. It was all the same. Like you can just tell, like, okay, this kid got it. He got a chance to really be good. He got a chance to be great. He got a chance to start as a freshman on the varsity level. And I seen it. It's happened. And now you guys are leading big time schools in basketball. So like everything I said was true. Y'all know I keep receipts. Like Waston say, I keep receipts. I do. What you guys at?
I'm gonna ask the same thing. When you coached me at the at Kwesi's camp. I think that was my 11th grade year.
But
You, Hayden, and Jaleel on the same team with you.
yeah, we lit it up. Your energy, you had energy. You played the game hard, and you made hella shots. And one thing about basketball offense, shooting goes to any level, and just the energy on the floor, like your motor and your energy alone, is what's going to keep you on the floor for a college coach. Because if you want it better than the other team, and we wanted it better than everybody out there that year, I mean that camp. I'll never forget that camp because I feel like Chaden Stone was on our team
Yeah, Chaden
as
and
well. So, like, if nobody understands just how crazy that is, Chaden Stone is probably going to be a low major, mid major kid after this season of JUCO. And I called it. Hey, I promise y'all, I called it on each and every last one of you guys that's on TV with me right now. And I called it with Chaden Stone. He's going to be a low major, mid major kid before it's all said and done this season. And once I say that, I'm gonna make sure when he does it, I'll come back to this clip right here. So, like, yeah, you can always just tell what kids have it and what kids really want it. And it's just the nature. And you three guys really want it. So, like, don't never let nobody take that away from y'all. Like the success that y'all have now and the success that y'all are going to have in the future, never let anybody take that away from you. But I appreciate you guys coming on the show, man. I wasn't trying to keep y'all on here long, but it's an opportunity for the world to get to know Jabari Williams, Cam Perkins, and Zach Welch and what you guys got going on. And I appreciate you guys. Cam, I'll see you next weekend. Zach, I'll see you this weekend. And Bar, I'll see you tomorrow. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate you for having me.
All right.